Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to America Life. I got a Chinese rip-off version of CFX's, which is Composite Effects' Silicone Mask, Belial The Demon here. This is the $20 version. Right now I'm going to show you the $800 version by CFX. There you have it right there. That version was obviously copied the mold, but you can tell the horns on this cheap $20 Chinese version are way smaller. Paint job's obviously terrible, but the sculpt is pretty similar. So they kind of got somebody to try and rehash the sculpt and pose it as the real thing. And any silicone mask collector obviously knows out there that they are not cheap. They're around $700 to $800. You can find some around $5 that are not that great, or not that popular, I should say. This mask came with these cheap little sleeves to put on. Even the paint job on these are terrible. Where Immortal mask and even CFX make sleeves that look really hyper realistic and mold to your skin, your arm. I mean, for cheap sleeves, these are not that bad. When I put them on, they actually are pretty tight, but they just look kind of shitty. But it came with it. Here's a close-up of the cheapo mask that they got. Bought on eBay for 20 bucks. They actually show the picture of the CFX mask, so just be wary out there, guys. If it's cheap, stay away from it. You're gonna get cheap if you pay cheap. That's the bottom line. I mean, I just bought it just to see how close it would be, even though I knew it was gonna be garbage. And I decided I'm gonna start repainting it. As you can see here, I'm starting to do the little grooves with the darker black just to make it look a little more realistic. Huge slit in the back. Now, if you know anything about silicone mask, obviously this ain't silicone, it's a cheap latex, and even smells cheap, like almost kind of like a burnt kind of rubber. But silicone masks don't have slits in the back. You have to literally prop them out with your hands like this and slide them over your head. I've done a video of the Art the Clown one from Immortal Mask, if you guys want to check that out too, on how to put it on. I just kind of really snug it to your face. It's pretty difficult to put on, but when it's on, it looks amazing. So don't be fooled out there on eBay. If you find something that says silicone mask, do your research. Make sure it's coming from a legitimate company like CFX or Immortal Mask, and just don't get screwed. If you're thinking you're getting the real thing, you're going to be highly disappointed. Just by looking at this, you got to be highly disappointed. By looking at the real CFX mask, I mean, you can definitely tell a big difference. And the way they cut out the lips and the eyes, it's just terrible. You can't even see it. When I have this on, I got a pretty big head. It's so tight that I can't even like squint. So I don't even put it on. It's more of just a piece I put up and collect dust. So just be wary out there, fellow mask collectors. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe down below. I appreciate you guys. And here is one more look at the scary demon.